Hello and welcome back to Pulsar Games. In today's video we've got... He's
I'm
back. He's back. You love him. Look at him.
I'm in.
His little face.
Pretty much same deck, but...
Yeah, same
like,
deck.
just watch it and you'll be happy. That's all I have to say. Zoom in on the nose. Get the nose. Get the nose!
So anyway, as you've probably seen from the title, we've got something a bit spicy for you.
Oh, fucking me.
He's ready to top the 0 ICSs that are coming up.
Yes.
Lockdown format, you know what I mean?
I'm pretty excited, not gonna lie.
Yeah, anyway, without further ado, we're going to spend 5 minutes talking about like, subscribe and share. Now get into the video! Let's go!
Right, I won't go over the most generic stuff or standard stuff because if you're a regular watcher of Pulsar Games, you'll know that there was a salad profile loaded a month ago by myself. So we'll start off with this. So 3 debug, 3 XCs, pretty much standard, no explanation. 1 card OTK searches most of the deck, and this is rank 4, or if you go in second you can use it for link fodder for the higher links. Put them aside. Into the new lovely engine. This is the monsters we play for the Dogma engine. Yeah. So Ecclesia is just if there's an extra monster, if there's an extra deck monster on the field, I think it's on the field.
It is on the field.
Is it on the field?
I'm pretty sure. we might have to reread some cards here.
1 sec. This is getting cut out.
It's not.
Yeah, it's on the field. Lovely. Right. If an extra deck monster is on the field, you can not special it, or you can just normal it. If it's normal or special, you can add a Dogmatika, Tika Masala, monster.
Dogmatika.
Yeah.
We'll call it.
Doggy card from your
One of them, basically.
Yeah, and it can't be destroyed by battle bot from extra deck monsters, which is good. 4 is the negate. If there's an extra deck monster on the field, you can special it, and then you can negate a monster your opponent controls. And if a Dogma monster attacks, you can make all Dogma cards gain 500 attack. So it's pretty big fucking board. We only play this just because of the version or the engine, like specifically playing in this deck. I'll explain why I don't play Maximus in a bit, but yeah, there's them 3. 1 Gazelle.
Ding.
1 Foxy. Get the misprint in, Ben. Is it? Lower it now. Lower it.
We're getting that misprinting.
Lower it. Lovely. Now zoom out.
We do as we're told here on Pulsar Games.
A Falco. Yeah, pretty much. I don't need to explain these. Go watch the other video. 2 Jag and 2 Spinny. The reason for 2 Jag still is some of the new cards from Rise of the Duelists are very good at discarding cards. Should be mained in every deck. Oh, we'll get onto that. But yeah, it's really good, and you just want to. It's one of the cards that you want to actually open up with the new Dogma engine, because you just want to get into Wolf really. And Spinny's just technically the same. They're both 1 card wolves. The only monster hand trap we play is Ash, and we play 1 Pankatops.
Cheeky.
The reason I think this is main is there'll be a lot of Winders with the new Invoked Dogma deck, and it's just
It kills it.
Yeah, it kills Winder and then it baits out the Mechaba. But if they have an Alistair in hand, then
the Winter's probably going to kill it.
The Winder's probably going to survive, but it baits out the Mechaba at least anyway. But it's also good against other decks like the Rock Board and like the Mirror, stuff like that.
Good against a lot of things.
Yeah, it's probably really good.
There's a reason why it's at 1.
Yeah. That's it for the monsters. Don't know how many.
Professional. Affordable.
Spells, 3 Silent Mine, this is a staple. 3 Nadir Servant. Card's actually ridiculous. You can send 1 extra monster, you search any Dogma card or the Fallen. We call him the Fallen. It's really good in this deck because if you have Gazelle in hand, you can send a Bale if need be, summon the Gazelle. You usually send Titan or Entis though. We don't play the Shadol version in this deck, but I'll explain later on when we get to the extra deck options. Yeah, there it is then. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm not poor. All you poor fuckers, get off the video, alright? We don't want you here. 3 droplets.
Budget
Now,
profile not coming.
Yeah, we're not budgeted. Pretty much. Yeah, I think this card, in my opinion, I think it should be made in every deck.
I disagree on that.
Yeah, he disagrees, but I'm not going to go into full detail about the card because every single other person on YouTube is talking about it.
Yeah.
But pretty much in this deck, you can just discard Jag, or like if you have it going first and you have Raid, just activate Raid, chain this if you're trying to gate. It can send solid cards from your hand, and then you can trigger Gazelle. You can send the field spell if you don't need it, and then add it back to a wolf. And it's just overall, it's a better Dark Ruler pretty much. And if you're retarded, you'll compare it to Chalice, but it's not Chalice, is it? No. Anyway, 1 Sanctuary. Yeah. 1 Surge, full standard. 1 Will. We don't play Desire, so I don't think you need more than 1. Pretty much, you can just send it off Gazelle and add it back to a wolf. No further explanation. The other 3 hand drops played free Imper. It doesn't lose to what's the card?
Triple Tactics Talent.
Triple Tactics Talent. It's shit. That
card
shit.
is awful.
It's pretty shit, yeah. But yeah, this plays around that because everyone's hyping that up at the moment. It's a kind of call by. Pretty much, yeah. No explanation again. 2 Punishment. This is pretty much just another Rage. You probably send what call it Tis. Well, probably you send Tis with it, and then this pops 1, and Tis pops a card on the field. It's searchable by Ecclesia, so the main thing you'll be doing is, well, if you end on a wolf, you'll summon Ecclesia. Wolf will be 2, Ecclesia will be 1, so you chain block the search off Ecclesia, and you search this, and then if you have an Nadir Servant, you send Titan and you search Fleur in the end phase, so pretty much that engine gets you 2 pops and negate. But yeah, this card's really good. 1 Rage and 1 Raw. We're just not playing Desire, so you don't really need more. You do Monsoon quite a bit, but there's not enough room as it is in the deck, so yeah. And the 2 staple Trapolls really for Rafflesia. We'll still play that because otherwise Exceed would be pretty useless. Obviously you'll see in the extra deck that due to the new Dogma engine, the extra deck is really limited. And yeah, it was 40 with just this, and then I cut this for a Prank Tops, but then I was realising that I didn't really just want a Rafflesia with this. Like, this card's actually really good by itself as well, especially against Rock still. But yeah, that's the main deck, it's 41. The extra deck, I mean, fucking butchers this. Never mind. 3 Bale. I thought I played 2. Yeah, 3 Bale, the standard. 3 Wall standard. We don't play any Heat Lil, there's just not enough room, and that it's only good against Eldritch now, and yeah, it's alright against that, I guess.
Does the attack modulation not come up enough?
You've got access code for it now.
Big one.
And Fleur's 3k. So yeah, Fleur and Ecclesia is 3k and 2k, so that's quite a lot of damage. But yeah, only need them, and this is just a standard access package really. Yeah, not really anything to be said about this. You still go into this. People might say that like this engine's banning Salad because this stops you from going to your extra deck the next turn. But literally, if you just set up this in a Rage, you've pretty much won. That's 4 pops. This will get you. If you send Titan with this, that'll get you a search, and then Wolf just recycles Rage. It's just a bit more controlled, but the Dogma engine is that like insane that I think like any deck that can implement it should. But yeah, that's that. 1 Rafflesia. Yeah, just for the 2 Trapolls really. 1 Dweller. Yeah, I'll explain. This was cut for the Shadol package, but I then resorted back to this, but I'll explain that at the end after these 3. And then for the Dogma sends off Nadir and stuff, you play Entis on Titanclad. Only 1 in this because you usually want to send this off Punishment, but you usually send this off Nadir, and then Nadir gets you Ecclesia, and this gets you Fleur. But yeah, so originally it was 41. I did play Shadol Schism, and then I played 2 Balinks, no Dweller, and I played Construct, Atka, and Winder. But the problem is there's like Winder's too easily negated or outed. I think everyone's just going to be mainly droplets, imperm, stuff like that. Pankatops can just get over it, and like Rock can easily get over a winner, to be honest. Like Tackle Crusader just sets it, and but yeah, it's also like Schism's a brick in the deck, and it just makes the extra deck so limited that you have to cut things that you don't want to cut. So I just thought instead of having, because if you played that, you would want to play this with the Shadow package, but the problem is that with Ecclesia you'll want a Search Maximus, so that means that you haven't got a guaranteed search of this. But I'd rather have a guaranteed 2 pops and a negate with Flood, rather than just a window and hoping to draw this really. But yeah, we'll make it short and probably end it there. That's pretty much it. If you've got any questions, just comment, and then none of us will answer really.
Because we don't know what the fuck we're talking about, let's be honest.
I've probably chatted bullshit for all of this. But
2 Baylinks, I mean, come on.
Yeah, true. This deck's actually really good though. Like, people might think it's in a gimmick, but actually test it and it's actually really good. Like, subscribe and comment, and we'll upload a Invoked Dragma deck profile next. That's what everyone wants to see. But yeah, cheers, bye. That was so scuffed.